What's up, everybody? I'm in Colorado Springs today, 60 miles south of Denver, and I'm stopping in my homeboy's house. Let's see if my homeboy Tommie's here. Let me see. Tommie, what's up, bro? Can I come in? What's up, bro? I'm in town, bro, and I'm just came by to see if I can check out your whip and show everybody on YouTube what you got going on.
Oh yeah, just in time. I'm getting ready to go cruising today, so yeah, perfect timing, bro.
Perfect. What's up, Diego?
Yes.
How you doing? Good. Right on, man. Well, let's get.
Check it out.
What's up, everybody? This is Smokey from the Lowrider Connection, and we're connecting with Colorado lowriders with some badass rides. So please stay tuned every week for another episode. Today, we're in Colorado Springs connecting with the homeboy Tommie Sanchez and his beautiful 65 Chevy Bel Air wagon, and we're joined by Diego. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How you guys been?
We're doing good.
Good. So Tommie, at what age did you own your first custom ride? And what kind of car was it?
I owned my first custom ride when I was about 18. It was a 78 GMC short bed step side. It was a truck I had got from my dad. Fixed it up and was cruising it around everywhere.
A lot of memories, that truck, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
So what got you into the lowrider scene?
I've always just been into it since I was a little kid. Just from lowrider magazines to building model cars, just anything to do with lowriding.
And cars have been a part of your life for a long time.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah. So I know you owned many cars throughout the years. Out of all the cars, which car has been your favorite?
I would have to say my 64 Impala. I've had that since I was young, and it's just always been my favorite ride.
And looks like you're working on it again, man.
Yeah, it's
Frame off.
It's actually getting rebuilt right now. Frame off, going all out on it. So yeah, that's probably my favorite ride.
Nice. We can't wait to see it to make its reappearance again, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So when and where did you purchase the 65 Bel Air wagon?
Uh, I got the wagon. My brother had purchased it, and I had wanted the car, so I traded him a '61 Chevy I had for the wagon, and that's how I ended up with the wagon.
Wow. A trade.
Yeah.
61.
It was a 4-door 61, but it was a cool ass car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cruised it.
Yeah, it used to roll it everywhere. So
That's what's up, bro.
that's where the wagon came from.
Nice. When you got the Bel Air wagon, what was the condition of the car?
It was in need of restore. I mean, it was drivable, and just kind of fixed it up a little as I as time went on, and it needed a paint job, so that's how all this started. So
What was your vision on how to build this wagon?
there really was no vision. Like I said, I was just planning on painting the car, and started getting a little out of hand, and yeah, it got to this point.
You just kept going and going.
Yeah, I don't know when to stop. So
Yeah. So the paint job just it wasn't enough, huh?
yeah, once I did the paint job, other stuff just wasn't nice enough, and it just ended up being everything.
It blew up from
Yeah.
there. Nice. So you got the car. You got the car painted. What color is the car?
The car is it's an actual GM color off of a 2012 Camaro. It's called a Synergy Green.
Synergy green, man. It's beautiful, and the color plays tricks on you from inside to outdoors.
It definitely changes colors. Daytime, nighttime, it's a completely different color. Uh, it's pretty wild. I think it got like 7 or 9 different pearls in the actual paint. So
Wow, and you could tell, man, every time you see it, even when you're on jack stands at the Super Show, from the stands, it looks totally different green. Then you get up on it, and it's totally different again.
yeah, for sure.
So who flaked out the top, and who did the pinstripe on the car?
I did all the paint, the flake, the paint, and my friend Chucky down here in Springs, he's a well-known pinstriper. He did the pinstriping for me, along with the silver leaf. Yeah.
You guys did, man. Your collaboration between the paint and the pinstripe, you guys killed it, man. You did a killer job on the paint
Thank you.
and the body work. I mean, top notch.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but came out good.
Once the paint was completed and you started focusing on the motor, what size motor are you running in this car, and who did the chrome and engraving in the engine bay?
It's a Chevy 350 out of a '87 Impala, and all the engraving. Um, my cousin David Balea did the engraving, and I believe I had Crazy Cutting in Arizona do the plating.
Nice. Everything came together perfectly, man. And this is another car that we've seen that David Blea has done the engraving on, and he always, the attention to detail on his parts are they're jaw dropping. He did a great job, man.
Yeah, his engraving is top notch.
I totally agree. Once the heart of the car was taken care of and it was time to lift the car, who installed the super clean airbag setup?
Uh, it was it was kind of a collab between me and my brother, Sal Sanchez. He uh he molded all of my suspension to fit the air ride. Um, he also helped me make the rack in the back to hold everything in place, and then I installed everything after it's all fabricated and plated and stuff. So
Man, you've had a lot of wrench time on this car?
I got a lot of wrench time into this ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And real quick, what year did you get this car in? Do you remember?
I've owned this car for probably about 11 or 12 years now, I would say. So whatever year that goes back
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
got you. After the airbags were installed, who was responsible for the clean upholstery from front to back, and what type of material did you use?
So Ciadala from Arizona, she made up my stitch kit and stitched everything up for me. I installed all the interior. Uh, the material is a custom green leather with original 59 Biscayne insert material on it.
Wow.
Um, it's kind of hard finding colors to match this paint, but it's what I ended up with.
And it matches perfectly, man.
Yeah, it
It
matches
looks
pretty
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Are you running any OG accessories on this car?
Actually, yeah, I'm running quite a few. I got a bunch of stuff like my OG spotlight to a compass to I got a little accessory manual original for the car, and I pretty much got every accessory listed in that book for this car. So,
Wow.
yeah.
And one quick question, man, was that hat holder part of the accessory?
The hat holder was just, it's not really original for this car, but it was just something I liked, and it went good with the build. So,
It
yeah,
did, man. It looks
yeah.
smooth in there. Real smooth. What kind of wheels and tires are you running?
Um, so I got some old school from the early 90s original Zenith 72 spoke cross lace with some 520 tires on it.
Nice. And
Yep.
how's the drive on 520s? I've heard different stories, man.
Um, it drives good with the 520s. I've never had an issue. Previous cars I've had 520s and drove them all winter long, and just they're good.
They're good,
I
yeah.
can't say nothing bad about them.
No,
Yeah.
and you mash this car all the time.
Yeah,
You're
I got quite a few miles on it, and
yeah.
yeah,
I bet it's enjoyable to cruise with the family.
yeah, for sure.
Representing Good Times Car Club, Colorado, what is your role in the club and how many years have you been a member?
Um, in good times, I'm just a member. I like just to be a member. I've been actually this is my 15th year being in the club this year,
Wow.
so I've been in it for quite a long time, and I enjoy just being a member, representing.
Awesome, man. You guys roll hard down here, I'm not gonna lie. You guys tear the streets up and you guys have some badass rides. Big shout out to Good Times, Colorado.
Yeah, we try.
You guys are doing a killer job of it. What are some of the shows you attended and special awards have you received?
I've hit quite a few shows. I've been to the Vegas Super Show. I've done Arizona, Albuquerque, all the local shows from Pueblo to Denver, in between.
And you're always pretty much coming in first.
Everywhere I go, I take some first place, some high achievement award. I always leave with at least three plaques or something.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, I do pretty good.
Yeah, you do great with this car, man. Tommy, who would you like to give a special thanks to on this build?
Um, my brother, uh, my cousin David Balea, and me.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work on this
Yeah,
car,
and
man,
then
and
my family for putting up with me through all the time. So
yeah,
yeah,
and we really, how do I say this, man? We value how much our family supports us in this game.
yeah, yeah.
You
'Cause
know,
it does take a lot of time away from the family and stuff.
it does.
So, but it all works out and it's worth it in the end.
Yeah. Tommie, thanks again for inviting us to your garage and showcasing your badass wagon.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Appreciate you. And with that being said, we'd like to thank you again for joining us for another edition of the Lowrider Connection, and join us next week for another episode of a badass lowrider from Colorado. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.